Gospel according to St. Luke, the 6th chapter. But I say to you who hear, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who abuse you. To one who strikes you on the cheek, offer the other also. And from one who takes away your cloak, do not withhold your tunic either. Give to everyone who begs from you. And from one who takes away your goods, do not demand them back. And as you wish that others would do to you, do also to them. If you love those who love you, what benefit is that to you? For even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good to those who do good to you, what benefit is it to you? For sinners do the same. And if you lend to those from whom you expect to receive, what credit is that to you? Even sinners lend to sinners to get back the same amount. But love your enemies, and do good and lend, expecting nothing in return. And your reward will be great, and you will be sons of the Most High. And for he is kind to the ungrateful and the evil. Be merciful, even as your Father is merciful. The Gospel of our Lord. You may be seated. Grace, mercy, and peace to you from God our Father, to our Lord and Savior Jesus the Christ. Often, every Sunday, we pray the Lord's Prayer. And to be honest, sometimes I think when we pray, we just pray in repetition, and it's probably something that if we've been a part of the church our whole lives, we just say it without thinking about what we're saying a whole lot. But if we think about it, there's actually a lot of really hard stuff in it to pray. I think the first hardest thing to pray in the Lord's Prayer is where it says, Lord, your will be done. Your will be done is the top hardest thing I would think, I feel, is to pray in the Lord's Prayer for to think about it. Because many times when I want to pray my own way, I'll say, Lord, I want this, I want that, and I want it to look exactly this way, the way I want it, because I know best. Kind of sounds like I'm making myself out a little bit there. But we pray it, we want it to look just the way we want it. When, to be honest, when we pray, your will be done, we're saying, Lord, let it be what you know is best. We trust you that whatever is going on in our life, you will take proper care. The second petition, I think, that is the hardest to pray is, Lord, forgive me of my trespasses, as I forgive those who trespass against me. That part of the Lord's Prayer fits greatly in what we're talking about today. In Luke 6, last week when we had Teen Challenge here and we talked a little bit, I quoted it a little bit. But just a little of what's going on in Luke 6. Luke 6, Jesus has just got done healing a bunch of people, doing, not only healing them on any day, but he also healed them on the Sabbath, which was a no-no of the time, because according to Levitical law, you could only do a certain amount of work each day. But Jesus, being the true Sabbath, the true rest, the true God, healed on the Sabbath. He freed people from demons. If you take Matthew's recording of the situation, it wasn't just a man with a withered hand, as it says in Luke, but also he went forward and healed people who were blind, people with demons, many things that afflicted them in the mind and body. But then after he heals and does these things, he then goes, as it says in Luke 6, he begins to teach. Because after every miracle, there was a teaching moment that Jesus would kind of have. And this, he would say in Luke 6, he says, woe. Woe to those who lead my children astray. Woe to those who follow the false prophets of this world, the things that are going to lead to no good. And then when he says that, he then goes, woe to those who do harm to others. And then he goes into the Beatitudes and says, blessed are you who are poor in spirit. Blessed are those who are naked. Blessed are those who are poor in spirit. For I will make you laugh. I will make you hope. I will be your blessing. But then it says, love your enemies as yourself. Jesus goes from one, oh, that sounds nice, to hard thing, to nice thing, to wham. Love your neighbors as yourself. Or not just your neighbors, your enemies as yourself. Those who hate you, you're supposed to show love and mercy to. I don't know about you. I